Terrietime, and it's Hyena Blessing Day. 2 feet blessings. These are healing blessings for Tammy, Tammy's dad, Dixie, anybody that has health problems, and they aren't phony. And Hyena doesn't send any nudes to anybody. She's a truly blessed psychic dog. And her predictions are already starting to come true, because I don't know if you folks remember, but she said there was going to be some chaos in the mob tube. Oh yeah, there's chaos. And there's going to be a lot more when the so-called other community infiltrates. Oh, it's going to be fun to watch, people. Fun to watch. These mob tube guys are like Little Red Riding Hood when it comes to fooling with these women. They have no fucking idea what these females are capable of. Well, they kind of do, because of Lauren. Because I dropped a dime on her. And that's where she came from. And these are just as bad as her, or worse. So sit back and enjoy, everyone. Sit back and enjoy. The fun's about to begin. Hyena and I are very happy to be back with our Patriots in the Durkeyverse, which is now squared. You're really giving blessings today. Do they need a lot of blessings? I know they do, baby. Don't think there's anything you can do about it. These people are blessless, soulless, no conscience, cop calling, CPS calling. They're all dirty. They're doing 6, 7, 8, 9, 12-hour lives talking about each other's being dirty. You notice they don't have anything about me on there, because I've never done that shit, and I never will. Never. I may be foul-mouthed. I may have been a sex worker. I may work some truck stops, but I've never called a cop. I've never snitched. I've never talked about a family member, let alone posted one. I've never talked about kids or posted kids. So I own what I do. I own what I do, and still do. But I've never done anything these people have done. Never. And I told Johnny Mac, don't get involved with them. He didn't listen. He went ahead, thought he could be a big Captain Save-A-Ho. Well, these people are nobody to mess with. They have no scruples. There's nothing they will do that's too low. They lie when their mouths are moving. They're lying. I can tell you that right now. Give me a redneck, hillbilly, any day of the week over these. Any day of the week. Now, is there anything else you want to say? I know. Okay. Muscle has not been identified. Period. He has not been identified. Maybe some of the pictures are him, but the name has not been given out. And the only way he'll ever be identified is if one of his close friends or relatives gives him up. Because that's how I knew who Lauren was. Because she'd been my friend. She'd been on my show. She sent me packages. I knew what her address was. She called me every day. It wasn't none of you people going to find her. It has to be somebody close to him. Somebody close to Muscle. If he ever does get identified, that'll give him up. Good luck, people. Good luck with that. Because I frankly don't care if he's ever identified or not. Doesn't matter to me. And I don't need to run and get people to help me. I help myself. I always have. I always will. I help myself. I'm very good at it. I don't have anything in my background and if you ladies, you want to interview some convicts, you get off on that, go ahead and interview that dude of mine that just got arrested for murder. Go ahead and interview him, see what happens. Go ahead, do it. I'm not scared of my past. I own it. It was a wonderful past. And I think I got a few years left. So I'm probably going to have a very wonderful future. So, good luck trying to find something on me. It ain't going to happen. And Durkey's out. And he's been clean for 41 days. Congratulations, Durkey. To all my hillbillies, rednecks, patriots, Trumpers, love y'all. Love y'all, and I wouldn't change anything about any of you. I'm so proud to be in your communities. So proud. You don't have to worry about me bringing any of these troublemakers. It'll never happen. They might stumble on to where I'm at, but it'll be a stumble, and you'll be on your own trying to handle them. I'm not introducing nobody. I'm not dragging no more people into none of my communities. And just so everybody knows, I've got some new Trump stuff coming. Some 2024 stuff, and I can't wait. Trump 2024. Patriots, let's band together. Let's do this, because this country needs him badly. Whether anybody wants to admit it, I don't care if this pisses anybody off. If any of you people get triggered, hit the door. Hit the door now, because I say what I want to say, and if you don't like it, that's on you, not me. I'm telling you right now, I talk the way I want to talk. And I am a Trumper, a right-wing Trumper at that. And I love guns, and I love ammo, and I like people having freedom of speech to talk and think any way they want to without anybody making them, well, they couldn't make me feel ashamed. So if you got any problems, you got anything to say, get out of here with it, because I don't care what anybody thinks. I think what I want to think. I'm a free thinker, a critical thinker. I might read the Constitution to you idiots today, but it'd probably be a waste of my time, because I'm pretty sure none of you have a clue what's in the Constitution. So, Hyena gave everybody a blessing. Her predictions are that chaos in MobTube is going to continue. Everybody's in an uproar. Everybody's calling cops. Everybody's calling CPS. They were born in my generation. You didn't even call a man. It was unladylike to call a guy up. You let the guy wait and call you. Nowadays, it's totally on its head. Everybody does exactly what they want to do. They all want to be, oh, I'm so triggered. Don't mention any violence. Don't mention this. Don't mention that. Well, if you come in my room, I'm going to mention whatever I want to mention. If you're a triggered type person, you need to hit it on out of here. Because I'm going to say exactly what I want to say, like it or not. I don't care. I never have cared. If you got a mind and you can think, then you can stay. If you don't, if you're going to get offended and you can't stand the truth, then hit it. Hit the door. I do not care. Joey Dimes, I love you. Please subscribe to Joey Dimes' channel. I absolutely love him. If I don't get another thing out of this MobTube, I at least got Joey Dimes, and I'm very thankful for that. If I never get another thing, doesn't matter. And my hair is, again, very good looking because of Allie, my wonderful beautician. And the guy that just went in jail for murder, my last boyfriend, he tried to call me, but thanks to my wonderful new inmate, he said, whatever you do, don't answer any phone calls from that dude, because the phone calls will be recorded, because it's a murder, and no matter what you say, you could get dragged into it. So he called me, and I blocked him. I don't have any idea who the victim was. None of that. I know he's under $150 million bail, so it had to be bad. But he kind of scared me when I was with him, and not very many people scare me. None at all. I'm not scared that easy. I've had some terrible things happen to me. That little tying up in the woods was about the worst thing. I was a little scared when that happened. But I came out of it, and if I don't, I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to do what I do. And I suggest some of you ladies on here need to get an outside life, so you're not on this YouTube 24/7. Go do some stuff. Go have some fun. I don't know what. I don't know if you have any friends in real life. I don't know. I've got lots of them. And I got my snap with me, as usual. And Dee, I heard you went and tried those broccoli things and you loved them. Well, I'm glad you did. Because next week, I think I'm going to do a field trip. I don't know if I'm going to do another mukbang. Depends on what Whataburger has. I may go by Chicken Express. But I want to try to go places where the rest of you can't get the stuff. Where only I can get it here in Texas. That's what I like to do. Do different things. And I will give you an honest food review. Because I'm honest about everything. I don't care if truth hurts. Truth hurts. Sorry. Sorry about your bad luck. You came to the wrong room if you don't want to hear the truth. Because I tell the truth. And what's happening right now is, I'm not going to lie, I enjoy it. I enjoy it so much. All the chaos, all the lies, all the backstabbing. I love it. I get off on it. As long as I'm true to the people that I talk to, can't be anything shown on me behind the scenes or anywhere else, because if somebody has something on me, I will verify it, because if I said it, I meant it. That's the one glorious thing about always telling the truth, is never having to say you're sorry. Never. Never having to sit up here and try to explain something that happened, because it's already been out there. And back to the drawing board, MobTube. You do not have Chicago muscle, and you probably never will. But keep on going with that lie, because you're making fools of yourselves. It'll come out, but if it does, it'll be from somebody close to him. Just like it was when Lauren came out. Just the same. So, I really don't have much to say. Oh, I still have some roses. Oh, yes, I do. And it's December 9th. So I may take a little walkie-talkie outside, but I don't really feel like it because the rest of the flowers are all real dead looking around it. I'm not in the mood to walk out there. I still have stuff to do today. So, people, this wasn't much of a lie, but it had to be said. The blessings had to be given out. And they're real blessings from a wonderful Pekingese that happens to be gifted and very psychic. Check it out. She knows everything. She told you this the last time we talked, that you hadn't found muscle yet, and there was going to be some big coalition changes in the MobTube, and that bunch of community of ex-90-day fiance people were going to be nothing but trouble. Voila. True. So, I'll catch you next week. Might do something a little exciting. Might have a little field trip. Might do a little mukbang food review. I might go interview some people in Clear Lake. Some of my buddies. If I can get a signal out there, I will. So anyway, watch what you say. Everybody has the ability to be a recorder. Remember that. And even your best friends can be traitors. Remember that. And try to have a wonderful day. Love y'all.